As promised, I'm going to do a little review on a tactical folder. First reason I want to tell you why I bought a new tactical folder. I sent my SOG back to SOG. SOG makes awesome knives. I had a Twitch too. Pretty small for a little folder. Not really tactical, but EDC for me. Awesome knife, man, and I use it. I'm not going to tell you don't use it. The assisted opener, I did a video on it. What happened was, though, the one day I went to open it, and it was opening very harshly, and then I closed it, and it wouldn't open at all. I heard kind of some grinding noise, and anyway, my guess is that the spring broke. I sent that back to SOG, and when I get it back in the mail, I'm going to do a video, because I know that SOG's an awesome company, and I'm pretty sure they'll send me, they'll fix it or send me a new knife either way. But I did send that back maybe a week ago. Okay, I give them a couple weeks. I figure that's more than enough, fair time for them to get it in order. And they make a sweet knife. And I was actually considering buying, which I will definitely buy eventually, but I was actually considering buying SOG Twitch XL. All right, a little bit bigger. Like 50, 60 bucks, I think. But I've been watching Nut and Fancy, once again, his videos, and some other guys' vids, on this Ontario knife company. Get in focus there. Ontario knife company, Randall's Adventure Training, RAT1. Alright? Quite a bit bigger than my Twitch. I don't know, I guess I wasn't thinking when I bought it. I mean, I'm not disappointed at all, and I'll tell you about that, but it's definitely a lot bigger than my Twitch 2. But probably similar size to a Twitch XL. It's not assisted opening, alright? It's not. But still the AUS 8 steel, which I think is really good steel. It's got the 4-position clip, and this is actually a liner lock instead of a lockback. And once again, I had some doubts on that. Watch Nut and Fancy's videos where he tests this knife, and I bought this knife from White Mountain Knives on eBay. Okay, White Mountain Knives on eBay, and I don't want to tell you how much I paid for it because I would hate to spoil their gig if they're selling them for more now. But I got a deal on it. I paid less than I thought I was going to pay for it. Free shipping. And I ordered this knife on Tuesday at about 10:30, 11 o'clock at night, right? Today is Friday, and the knife was here. Now to me, that's pretty gosh darn fast. That's awesome, alright? So, thumbs up to White Mountain Knives on eBay. Check them out, alright? Next time I buy a knife, I'm going to buy it from White Mountain Knives on eBay. I always like to give little shots to guys, they do a good job, so good job, guys. Alright. So next I'll flip the blade. I'll show you a little deal about it. This is the box comes in, which is cheap, but again, we don't, who cares about the box? Alright, we'll just get rid of that. Alright. But I'll give you a little deal on the knife here. Just a second here. Okay, first thing I'm going to show you is the size of the knife. If you watch a knife video, it's kind of hard to tell how big it is because, usually it's like one of these deals. You get your hand around it. Okay. Well, here you go. That's how big it is. Okay. So if you lay your hand out, that's about how big it's going to be when you get it. Alright. You can look at the specs. I think the blade's 3.6 inches. But that's about how big it's going to be physical size. Okay. AUS 8 steel. In my opinion, very good steel, holds a really good edge. It's got good jumping on the back. Alright. Get a nice grip. Okay. Nice grip. Little jumping on the liner here, or the liner lock, I should say. One of the complaints on this knife is a little heavy, which it is a little bit heavy, but I don't mind the weight a little bit. I don't think this is something I'm going to carry every day. It's pretty big for me, but from the factory, this thing is awesome sharp. Okay, so if you want to just like keep it and don't cut stuff with it, just use it as like a a defensive knife, this would be really awesome for that. It's got the clip. It's not just reversible. It's 4-position. Okay, and it rides up nice and high, so you can hide the whole knife here, 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 and here. When you get the knife, first thing you're going to notice is that it's not going to want to open with just the thumb stud. So you get your Torx head, loosen that up a little bit. All right, just a little bit, and you can adjust it just how you want it. All right, but overall, so far, very happy. This is also the second generation with the dual thumb studs, which is kind of cool. The first generation, I'll be honest with you, when I bought this, I didn't know if I was going to get the first generation or second generation because it was a pretty good deal, so I didn't really care, but I got lucky. I got the second generation. But the first generation has a reversible thumb stud. Probably has a Torx head on it. You can flip-flop it. Nice thing about the dual thumb stud is if you want to put it in your left pocket, as if you, let's say you're carrying concealed on your right side, and left-hand knife, or both ways, so you don't have to move it back and forth. Works out both ways for you. These are not G10 handles. A lot of times you're going to go, let's say you go on eBay and you're looking at this knife, alright? A lot of the guys list them as G10 handles. They're not G10 handles, they're nylon, they're plastic. They're still real good, but they're not G10, so keep that in mind. If you're like a real knife guru, I don't want you to be disappointed. And then the stainless liners, which contribute to the weight, because it is a little heavier, heavier weight. I guess my only complaint would be, this clip kind of sticks up a little bit, and it is grippy under the clip. But this is not that grippy anyway. It's fairly smooth, so it's not going to wear your jeans out or your pants out from clipping on the grip. A lot of times you get a knife that has a little texture under the clip, and then it'll wear your clothes out pretty quick. And I had heard that before, and I was like, yeah, right, that's kind of funny, But then it's funny, today I looked at my jeans, and here, can you see that? See the white? Okay, that's actually from my SOG, and my SOG doesn't even have any texturing. So you'll get, it'll wear out your jeans. You get like a little wear, but I guess if you had khakis, if you wore it enough, it would eventually probably wear a hole in them. But yeah, you can see it there. So that's really my only complaint. So far, totally awesome. Very happy. A little bit bigger tactical folder. I would definitely recommend this knife. And you're probably looking. I guess I'll give you an idea as far as price range. I would say in the $30 range. This knife, people have told me it retails for $70. I went on a couple websites that said it retailed for over $100. They don't make this knife. Ontario Knife Company does not make this knife anymore. But for that $30 range, I would expect to pay like $30-40. Okay, that'd be fair. $30-40. You're not gonna be disappointed. It's a good solid piece. So check it out. White Mountain Knives. White Mountain Knives on eBay. I don't think they're whitemountainKnives.com, but check them out first. Give those guys a shot. Like I said, they did me right. I think you'd be real happy with them. And I will give you guys an update when I get my SOG Twitch 2 back, because I'm actually really happy with that knife, even though I did send it back for a little warranty work, and I'm just curious to see kind of how that works out. So I'll do a little follow-up on my SOG Twitch 2. So if you have any questions, go ahead and shoot them to me. Comments, subscribe, you know the deal. Appreciate all the feedback. Thanks for watching my vids, and I will talk to you fellas later. Take it easy.